A lot of talk this week about your former OC T. Martin maybe being in play for a head coaching job. Do you think he's prepared to be a head coach somewhere?
I think so. I mean, the way that he runs the offense, I feel like he's able to put points on the board. And being from Tennessee, I think that'd be a great recruiting pitch. Won a national championship there. Being from Alabama, being able to recruit in the South. And I think just having familiarity with everybody else. And I think his ties, being in L.A., being able to connect with a whole bunch of different type of people, will able to bring a nice, not class for the group, but as the coaching staff.
What's he like to be around? What kind of guy is he? Just sitting in the coach's office and walking around?
Coach T is just like one of those cool guys that you want to be around, just always being able to hang out with, talk to. You really don't see him as a coach because you can go in there and talk to him about anything. And that's the type of coach I would say you want in your presence, because anything you're going through, he may be able to understand, he can relate, and I think that's the best thing about it.
I'm sure you guys had a unique relationship because you were primarily a DB, but I'm sure he was calling you into his office to get you the ball somehow.
Yeah, so he was the recruiter when I moved out to California, so he was able to recruit me, and just I pretty much see me grow up, in high school, my sophomore year, talking to me from then on. And even when they didn't use me at DB when I first came in, he wanted to use me at receiver. So it's one of the things that he's seen in me, and I'm thankful, for that.
Did he ever talk about Tennessee much? Did he talk about the national championship or anything like that?
No, he really didn't talk much about it. And when he brought it up, once you meet him, he tells you, his background, his bio, and whatever it may be. So he tells you things about that, and every now and then he talks about, we watch people in the league film, and we say, I used to play with him when I was here and there, and then he'll give you, a foreshadow of what it used to be, and it's just pretty cool.
As a recruit, how much does it matter knowing that the guy talking to you played at a high level?
It means a lot, because he can't say something that he wasn't able to do or he hasn't seen before. It's different aspect when you haven't been in that position. So when Coach Deshae's here, if we messed up, he understands, because he probably went through it or even worse. So it's always cool to have a coach that played the game, understand what's going on, understand what you may be thinking, how you're feeling.